Welcome back to the STRIVECast.
Season 3, episode 5.
Yay! Woo! Season 3, episode 5.
There you go.
Here we go. Should we introduce ourselves?
Yep. So
ahead.
if this is the P, so that means I will be the N to the P to the N to the T.
Whoa.
N to the P to the T. Noel Paul Thompson is here today. Hi, Noel.
You?
Hi.
Hi. Jeff, want to say hello?
Hello. How you doing?
Hello. How you doing? We're
Well,
good. How are you, buddy?
My middle name is P.
Great.
Good. Good to see you.
Your middle name is P?
What?
His middle name is P?
I thought you just said P.
Noah Paul. Like I have an E in my name too, but I don't have a G in my name.
True. No G in Noel.
I thought P was a pretty funny middle name, but I guess I already missed that joke. So. Okay.
Ryan, our sound and video engineer, want to say hello?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
That's right. Producer Susie, want to check in?
Of course.
Hi, girl.
My name is Susie, and I'm a full producer.
Our producer. Our other producer's here. What's your name, other producer?
I'm Whitney.
Hey, Whitney. Who's our other co-host?
Pete Brown.
Hi. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Olivia. Thanks for tuning into the STRIVEcast, everybody. And Noel, who are we interviewing today?
Peggy.
So Peggy Ceresia is our guest today, and Peggy was a former Jesuit volunteer at Strive, who volunteered with us for a whole year, and is still in very close contact with all of us, and is just a great friend to everybody in this group for sure, and so many others at Strive. So we can't wait to interview her. She's cheers smoothie, Jeff. She's a teacher in the Chicago public school system, so we can't wait to hear all about that. You guys excited to interview our old pal Peggy?
Oh yes.
Jeff, are you excited to meet Peggy? All right, well, should we start the show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. All right, Jeff, you know what to say. We'll be
right back.
Please welcome Peggy to the show. Yay! Welcome, Peggy.
Thanks, Liz.
We're so happy that you're here. Thanks for joining us from the car. To all our viewers, it is parked, so she is very safe, not driving. Just joining us from Chicago, the Windy City. So Noel's gonna kick it off. Go ahead, Noel.
Welcome back to Strive, Peggy.
Thank you.
Do you do now?
What do you do now?
Yeah, so I was a JV and a Jesuit volunteer at Strive from 2015 to 2016. And I live in Chicago now, and I'm a first grade teacher for Chicago Public Schools. I've been teaching there for 3 years now.
So
You're
cool,
closed
right,
today?
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say, Pete? Sorry.
Said Peggy, you're closed today? No school today for election day?
Yes, my school is a polling place, and most Chicago public schools are, so we are all closed today. But we have to work on Veterans Day, so we traded it out.
Gotcha. All right, Jeff, over to you for your first question. Your old coworker, Peggy.
What is your favorite part of being at Strive JV?
What was your favorite part of being a Strive JV?
Honestly, I love the people at Strive. I loved my coworkers at Strive, my BFF Jeff, who would always take my office chair. I loved the members at Strive, the members of DayHab, and just some great people I got to meet there. And I also loved getting to explore Maine because I'm not from Maine. So I loved getting to explore Maine with different Strive people.
Great answer. We love to hear it. Noel, back to you.
Okay. How do you think being a Jesuit
Volunteer.
volunteer you for your teaching job?
Did it prepare you for your teaching job?
Yes, so part of my job at Strive, I had to do a lot of cold calls, like calling people, asking for money, or giving people information about Strive. And something I didn't expect so much as a teacher is that I have to call people a lot, especially with remote learning. My school has been doing online school since April, and I call parents every day on the phone, and so all those phone calls for Strive definitely helped because I'm very comfortable striking up a conversation on the fly.
It is. You do learn how to do that at Strive. That's a great point. All right, Jeff, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Olivia.
You're welcome, Jeff.
What is your favorite part of your job now?
What's your favorite part of your job now?
I love the students that I work with, and I love how excited they are about school and learning. I used to teach older kids, but now that I teach younger kids, it's honestly a little more fun, especially with the last few weeks. We've been doing a social studies unit on being a good citizen and how to elect a leader. And I used to not think that stuff was as fun when I was a kid, like learning about it, but it's been so fun seeing how excited they get, and they want to know what's going on in the country and in the world. They want to be a part of these big kid conversations. And so it's cool to be able to share that with them.
I like that big kid conversation. So cute.
Yeah.
Noel, back to you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
I miss you, Noel.
Oh, yes. Me too.
Me.
What is the hardest part of your job?
What is the hardest part, Peggy?
The hardest part of my just being a teacher is teaching kids how to read. Because by the end of first grade, kids should know how to read. And so it's a lot of pressure. It's especially hard doing it remotely because my kids that are online every day and participating, they're really catching on and have made so much progress and are becoming good readers. But a lot of my kids aren't on every day, or if they are online, they do that sneaky thing where they turn their camera and microphone off. So they're not getting their learning. And I found out yesterday, one of my students moved to a shelter. They lost their housing, and so they don't have internet there. And so things like that just make it hard to teach those basic reading foundation skills that will help my students become readers.
Yeah. Well, I bet you do the best job that humanly possible that you can. Despite the circumstances.
Try my best.
Noel, Jeff, back to you.
Also, Jeff, I miss you too.
Thanks, Peggy.
Oh, thanks, Peggy.
We heard you want
On strike, right?
on strike. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, great question, Jeff. Last year, the teachers in my district all went on strike. And Chicago Public Schools has hundreds of schools and thousands of teachers. So it's much bigger than any of the school districts in the greater Portland area. So all of us, it was 11 days that we weren't working, that we were out in front of our school on the picket line and in downtown Chicago marching. And so it was hard for a lot of reasons. It was hard because it was really cold and nasty out, and a lot of teachers got sick. It was hard because it was 11 days that we didn't get paid, and we don't get paid in the summer in Chicago, so we'd only had a couple paychecks before then. So it's hard when you're not making money, you know? But it was good because we were fighting for really important things. We were fighting because our schools don't have nurses full time. We only have school nurses 1 day a week. And so we have a lot of my kids have asthma, and there's a lot of other things going on in their lives. They could really use a nurse. So that was something that I was trying to fight for with our contract, and other things like that. So I think it was definitely worth it, but it was hard. I'm glad that I don't have any children of my own, so it wasn't as hard for me as it was for some other people. But yeah, definitely a wild experience.
Yeah, I bet. Great question, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Noel, I think you have one more.
Yep. What motivate you to keep coming back to visit Strive this year?
Every year.
Every year, I mean.
Yeah, I love visiting Strive, and I miss it so much. What motivates me, I guess, is my friends, both my friends who work at Strive and attend programs at Strive. I just love going back to see them. And I also love Portland, so it's a fun little getaway. But unfortunately, because of COVID-19, I haven't come back in 2020. But I really hope that once it is safe to travel and it is safe to spend time with people, I'll get to come back and visit all my favorite Strive peeps.
Well, welcome you with open arms, right, guys?
Of course.
Of course. Look at that smile from Jeff. All right, Peggy. Well, those were all of the interview questions. So now it's time for what, Jeff and Noel? Time for the
lightning round.
Lightning round. Yay. And Jeff,
lightning round.
thank you. An OG listener knows we had a lightning round song that these guys don't do anymore. So Jeff kicks off the lightning round. Jeff, start us off strong.
Okay. What temperature does the water freeze at?
Where does the water freeze at?
What temperature does it freeze
Yes.
at? 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is that
Yes.
correct, Jeff? Was that the answer
Yes,
you wanted?
that is right.
Oh, good.
It's now turned into a trivia show.
Yeah, that was just trivia, I guess. All right, Noel,
It
back
makes me feel nervous as a teacher. I should get that right.
What's your favorite TV? What's your favorite 90s or 80s favorite TV show?
Ooh, good question. I like West Wing. I think that's 90s. I like Friends, you know, the classics. Full House. Shout out to Jeff. Fresh Prince. I really like TV.
That's true. Great question.
The reason I'm speaking about TV, because there's a place in Chicago with Steve Urkel.
Family Matters, right?
Oh.
In the Windy City.
In the Windy City.
The house of Family Matters.
Family Matters house.
Good to know.
And more trivia. All right, Jeff.
The Home Alone house is here too.
No fun. Noel knew.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff, your turn.
Hit us again.
What is your favorite kind of what is your favorite fall sport?
Huh.
Do you have a favorite fall sport?
I would say Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, I actually saw that last night.
That's funny because he just
That was good, wasn't it, Jeff?
Yes. And by the way, last night was Adrian McLean. Last night on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, we should text about that. I'll text you next time it's on.
Okay, I saw it last night, and I thought Adrian did a very good job, and he told a backstory, but I will not get into that.
Okay. We won't get
Yes, his backstory was very deep. We'll talk later.
This has been Dancing with the Stars report here on the
Yeah.
STRIVECast.
Okay.
Noel, back to you.
What is if you were a sea creature, what kind of no, not sea creature. If you were a superhero, what type of powers do you like to have?
What type of powers do you like to have if you were a superhero?
I would like probably super speed so I could get places faster, like Portland, Maine.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, Peggy. Well, thanks so much for joining us in your car. We appreciate it. Thanks for making this work and coming on our show. We miss you.
I miss you guys too.
And Olivia,
Yes.
don't. Hey, Peggy.
Yes.
Guess what? Whitney's engaged.
Yeah, Whitney got engaged.
Oh no! Yay, Whitney!
Thanks, everybody.
Great reminder, Noel.
You're welcome.
Oh, Susie's crying. She's so happy for you, Whitney.
I've been crying for about the last 20
for
minutes.
a while.
Okay, tell us your best joke.
Oh yes, Peggy, can you tell us your best joke?
Oh, yes. Actually, we do joke of the day in my class.
Oh,
Here's
great.
my favorite one. What do you call a toothless bear?
Ooh,
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
Bear.
I don't know.
Almost a dad joke. Come on, guys. You got this.
Who's there?
Come bear.
I don't know.
Say it louder, Susie.
Oh, what?
Susie had it.
Gummy bear.
Oh, I get it. Let the teeth, you just have the gums. That makes it a gummy bear.
Gummy
Right.
bear.
Well, guys, let's say thank you and bye to Peggy. Thank you, Peggy.
Thanks, Peggy.
Peggy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for making my dream come true.
Aw.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye. Have a good day. Go vote.
Go vote.
Yep.
Oh,
The boat.
that's right.
Yes.
All right. Bye, Pegs. Miss you.
Bye.
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 What do I do now?
Hang on. Jeff, what do you say? We'll be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Russ Taylor. He's my
Yay.
uncle.
Yay, Uncle Russ Taylor.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, Russ.
Thanks to all of you for listening.
That's right.
Please share.
Please share. Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for.
Another sign of Susie's cues. Oh yeah.
Want to sing your theme song?
Of course, girl. Susie's cues. Susie cues. Everyone like Susie cues. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Susie, what are the cues about today?
Well, girlies.
And gentlemen,
No.
about what?
Let it snow.
Let it snow.
Let it-
All right. All right, Suze, we're doing girls against boys.
Of course.
All right. Want to read us question number one?
Number
True or
one.
false? Here we go.
Here we go.
Number one.
On two snowflakes are the same. Is it true or false, ladies?
No two snowflakes are identical. Is that true or false?
What do you think, Susie?
I think it's true.
I agree. I think it's true.
I agree.
All right. Gentlemen?
Me,
Locked in.
me too.
True, Jeff?
Girl.
And Pete, I say true locked in.
So everybody's in it true.
Right.
We're off to a rousing start because everyone is wrong. That is actually false.
I thought that was true.
Well, I'm glad you asked because in 1988, a scientist named Nancy Knight of the National Center for Atmosphere Research found 2 identical snowflakes from a storm in Wisconsin. That is false.
Wow.
We're all wrong. 0 for 1.
Mind blown.
Everybody.
Oh.
You learn
Nancy,
something new on the
you will get-
STRIVEcast every day.
Nancy
You
Knight.
will get
You're next
down there.
guest.
That's right.
Well, I mean, no 2 fingerprints be right, but but I guess the snowflakes. I guess that's not true. Wow. That's
That must be
surprising.
There
really
you
hard
go.
to figure out.
I
That's a
know.
lot of snowflakes to look at.
Well, Nancy Knight, National Center for Atmosphere Research.
Well,
Go Nancy.
go Nancy.
All right, Susie, number 2.
The most snow to fall in one day in the United States was over 5 feet. Is it true or false?
Yeah, so the gentlemen are going to go first this time. And is it true or false
Over
that the
5.
most snow to fall in one day in the United States was over 5 feet? Is that true or false?
Pete, I'm gonna say false on this one.
Okay. Noel? Is that an F?
I'm gonna say true on this one.
Yep.
All right, so 2 falses in the true from the gentlemen and ladies.
Susie, what do you think?
True.
True. I was going to say true also. What do you think, Whit?
I'll go with the ladies. True.
All right.
All right. Ladies have this one. The ladies in, I think Ryan was in as true.
I
That
think
is
Noel was
true.
in as true as well.
Oh, okay. That is true. In Georgetown, Colorado, December 4th, 1913, 63 inches of snow fell. That's more than 5 feet. But listen to this. In Capricotta, Italy, more than 100 inches of snow fell, and that's more than 8 feet. So
Wow.
that is true. So points all around for everyone there.
Whose line is it anyway?
Yep.
I did this.
Yeah, you did false, right,
That's
Noel?
false, right? Yep. So only Ryan, I think. Ryan and the ladies
Oh.
tied with 1 correct. As we move on to number 3.
Yep.
Monkeys enjoyed snow and have even been seen having a snowball fight.
All right.
Monkeys have snowball fight.
Okay. Yeah. Is that true or false? And we're going to start with the ladies this time. Monkeys enjoy the snow, and they've even been seen having snowball fights. Is that true or false?
What do you think, Suze?
I think it's true.
Whit?
I think we go with true. I'd like to see a monkey snowball fight.
Me too. Well, let's say true.
Oh, like to see.
And
Yes.
gentlemen.
Okay, Pete, I'm gonna say true as Whitney says.
Okay.
I thought the animals hibernate before winter.
I don't know if monkeys hibernate, but is that a true or false? No. Are you going with false then?
Yes.
Okay. Ryan?
I'm going with true.
All right. Good choice because that is true. Monkeys will have snowball fights and even enjoy stealing each other's snowballs. So that is true. Another point for the ladies and Ryan, and Jeff gets a point there, and Mr. Noel is out on that one.
Well, monkeys are a bit alike on humans there, I think, like on the chromosomes. They have a lot in common.
Jeff's
Like,
gonna pretty dance.
like the Curious George.
That's right. Curious George would be in a good snowball fight. All right, let's go with number 4. Susie?
Or snow is a really good
Insulator.
insulator.
Yeah,
Is
is
it
that true or
true
false? Snow is a
or
really good insulator.
A's.
I think we're back
True.
to guys this time.
Yeah.
Noel's going with true?
Yep.
I meant
AP, what was the question?
Is it true or false that snow is a good insulator?
False.
Ryan's at false. Noel's at true. Jeff is at
I think that's gonna be true.
Okay. So the gentlemen are split. Ladies, true or false about an
What
insulator?
do you think?
I think it's true.
Whitney?
I don't know. This is a hard one.
I feel like my brain was going towards false. What do you think?
Let's go with false.
Let's get to false.
All right.
too.
Lock
Susie, are
in.
you sure about that? I would not listen to them because it is true. The ladies were
Yep.
points for the men.
No,
Yeah.
you got it right.
Snow is about 90 to 95% trapped air. This is why many animals just burrow in the snow to hibernate.
Okay.
An
Wow.
Five.
igloo that only uses body heat to warm them can be 100 degrees warmer inside than out.
Wow.
Because the pronounce is like insulated what you put on your underwear, long johns, to get ready to go out in the snow.
So that's a different insulation material. He's named red snow being the insulation.
Long johns made out of snow.
Yeah, but if you're not in the snow, and it's not because of the people being warm outside. It's all about being cold on the snow outside.
Is this a poem with a riddle?
Thank you.
Maybe.
Okay. All right, Susie, last one, number 5. I think we're all tied up.
5. It takes about half an hour for a snowflake to leave its cloud and hits the ground.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is that true or false? It takes about half an hour for a
False.
snowflake to leave its cloud and hit the ground. Is that true or false?
A's.
And I forget whose turn. I think it's the lady's turn to go first this time because they all just got that last one wrong. Susie, you want to kick off?
Of course. True.
True.
I could go with true.
Me too.
Mhm.
Okay. Gentlemen, Noel is giving the true signal.
True.
Ryan's at true.
I'm
Jeff?
gonna go with a true Pete from Olivia.
Okay, so everybody's locked in at true, correct?
Yep.
Well, we're going to finish the way we started. Everyone is wrong. That is,
Oh.
Man, I thought I had that.
it actually takes about 1 hour instead of half
Wow.
hour, a full hour for a snowflake to hit the ground. So
Huh.
Yep.
there we go. We have no winners today.
Yeah, definite tie across the board. Well, Suze, thanks for another great round of Susie's Cues. You want to sing us out?
Of course.
Smile, Noel.
I'll do it for you, Suze. Okay, here we go. Big finish.
Susie's Q's. Susie's Q's. Everyone likes Susie's Q's. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Some enthusiasm with that, the singing out.
And Jeff, what do you say? Will be.
We'll be right back. Having fun with Pete.
There you go.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
My new segment.
Jeff's new segment. What's it called?
Ask me.
Ask Jeff. Pete, who wrote to Jeff today?
Today we have an email from Sam in Portland. And Sam's got 2 questions about volunteering.
Ooh.
It says, Dear Jeff, love the show. My questions are, what is your favorite thing that you have volunteered to do? And do you have a favorite organization to volunteer for? Thanks, Sam.
Good question, Sam. Questions.
So let's take them one at a
Okay.
time, Jeff. What's your favorite
Okay.
thing to do that or your favorite thing that you volunteered to do?
You said do the food, the food pantry, and it's to help other people with who don't have food, and just to help them out.
That's a good one.
What about you?
Okay, Pete. What was that question?
Do you have a favorite organization or nonprofit or charity to volunteer for?
For Strive.
Yeah. Great answer.
I go for the House of Pancakes.
We know.
House of Pancakes over Strive. All right. Susie, how about you? Favorite thing you've done to volunteer? I think your family volunteers a lot.
My favorite My favorite volunteer job was one time I was at the horse ranch. I sweep. I swept up the horse.
Yeah. It's like therapeutic riding, right?
Right.
Okay.
And all of my money goes to Strive because Strive is the best home and the best place ever to see my friends, you guys.
So you like to donate to Strive too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you, everybody. That was
Yeah.
very kind. Jeff, do you have, this is your segment. Anything else you'd like to add?
I would like to add,
Have at it.
having the best time with my best coworkers in the world.
Oh,
That's nice, Jeff.
that's very nice.
A lot of switched arms that he has raised.
Well, this feels like our Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah. Speaking of volunteering,
Here we go.
remember Partners in World Health.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Partners for World Health. That was a good place.
A legitimate volunteer experience instead of IHOP.
Because we did that for Dayhab too.
Yeah, it's fun. That's a great place to volunteer.
Great.
Yeah.
She was a great guest on the STRIVEcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jeff, ready to close us out?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
Noeltry.
Noeltry. Noeltry, Noel's poetry.
Yeah.
What do you have for us today?
I have one.
Okay.
It's a beautiful one.
It always is. Please
Yeah.
do not do interpretive dance, please. Or I'll just cover your face on my screen.
Sunshine over the sky. Sky, sky, sky. Take me up upon the sky. I would like to eat green eggs and ham up in the sky. But if I don't, I would rather eat it in a black hole. When I come into the black hole, I will eat more green eggs and ham than I am. But the Sam, I cut up the Sam in the black hole, and I ate it with Sam. I am. And I come out, and I read a book about green eggs and ham. And I eat popcorn with the Sam I am. If I had it in a box or a train or a submarine or in a duck, I would eat green eggs and ham.
Yeah. Oh, snaps. Yay.
Duck.
I
Yeah.
like how it was connected to last week's poem about ham,
Wow.
Yeah.
the sequel.
That took a twist when we went down the black hole.
Yeah, and then we ended on duck.
In a
Yeah.
duck, actually.
What's a duck?
Noel, tell us about this poem. What does it mean?
Yes, please.
Green eggs and ham was, I ate it with Sam.
So is this a twist on the Green
Dr.
Eggs
Seuss.
by Dr. Seuss?
Twist
Yeah,
on
your own
plastic.
spin on it?
Yeah.
What about up in the sky?
Yeah, and the black
Oh.
hole, where did that come from?
The galaxy of the planet of Sam I am.
Ooh, I like it.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share about this poem?
Oh yes. If you go on, oh, that's a good sponsor.
I like it
If
when
you
work-
go, if you go on a site of not poetry, but the people who read Harry Potter books online, like the man who did Harry Potter, he reads books online,
Oh, cool.
and more other people too.
Well,
Like,
I think this is better than that. Your segment is way better than that because your poems are original.
Yep. But they could be a good sponsor for your ad here.
Yeah, it would be. All right, Noel, anything else?
Wow.
Not really, but I can do it. I can do my intro.
I was just gonna say you didn't do an intro song. Do you want to sing for us on the way out? Go for it.
When you go on the sidewalk each day, I will have a B, a ham, college, a BLT. And I have tomato and bacon and Sam I am. Yep.
Almost like 2 poems for 1 today.
Yeah.
Wow.
That. All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
It's Noel's snow cones.
Noel Snow Cones. Yay! Noel,
Yeah.
tell us about your snow cones.
It would be 50% off.
Oh, big sale at Noel's Snow Cones.
It would be blueberry, one kind, tomato droppings, the second kind, and watermelon and peach. Not Berlinesca. No.
Not Putin.
Watermelon and peach strawberry.
Fruity.
And guacamole and sour cream.
Wow. A wide variety of flavors at Noel's Snow Cones. Awesome.
Good
Thanks
time for the cold weather.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Jeff. Oh, wait, Pete, you want to tell people how they can advertise on our show?
Sure. If you'd like your ad to be right here instead of some crazy snow cone commercial for business that doesn't exist, then contact us at strivecast@pslstrive.org, and we'd be happy to put together a package that's perfect for you. Great time to promote your brand right before the holidays.
That's right.
Thanks.
All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time to wrap it up.
Take it home, take it home, take it to school, take it to, take it to the house, take it to the loom, take it to the pond, and wrap it up.
Wow. Wrap it up and take it into the house. Here we go.
Classic. So thanks so much to our friend Peggy for joining us on the STRIVEcast today. Great interview with her. Always great to see her. So much fun. Thanks so much to Ryan, our sound and video engineer, for putting the show together, making us look and sound good. Thanks so much to Susie and Whitney, our producing team, always keeping us on track. Thank you, ladies.
That's right.
That's right. Pete, any parting words?
No, just wanted to say thanks for everybody who participated in our annual auction last week. It was amazing. We didn't know the support, what would happen this year. And, you know, we set a goal of $50,000 and we're proud to say that we raised over $60,000. So thanks to everybody. We actually had bidders from 25 different states. So that's pretty awesome. And thanks to our auction committee who worked so hard to put that together, as well as all of our real sponsors who supported us in that, and all the businesses who donated items and the people who bid on them. So thanks so much for your support of Strive Auction, the virtual edition. Thanks.
What was the items, Peter?
We had a little bit of everything. Something for everyone.
Something for everyone. That's right.
Maybe
All
next
right.
week we have a
I remember when I
personalized
went
poem.
that lobster dinner with you and Jeff.
Not this year.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. The first time we ever did it.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have for today. So, well, thanks everybody for listening and watching. Really, thank you. And we will see you all next week. Bye.
God bless.
Bye. Please share.
Please share.
Yep.